Okay, let's be real. We all fight that daily battle with procrastination, right? That little voice in your head that just keeps you from doing the stuff that really matters. Well, in this explainer, we're going to dig into Darius Foroux's book, Do It Today, to find a real, practical battle plan to finally win that fight. All right, so first things first, we have to understand what we're actually up against. And the book makes a really interesting point. The enemy isn't what you think it is. It all starts with a feeling every single one of us knows, that super powerful urge to just escape. And that leads us to the big question Foroux asks. I mean, think about it. You know what you need to do. It's important. It's going to move your life forward. So why in the world do you open up a news site or start scrolling through your phone instead? And this quote right here, it completely reframes the whole problem. See, procrastination isn't really about being lazy. It's an active choice. We are actively choosing to escape the discomfort of doing the hard, important work. And let's be honest, we are all masters of this escape, aren't we? For you, it might be mindlessly scrolling through Instagram, or maybe you're a fan of what they call productive procrastination. You know, doing all the little easy tasks to feel busy while you're really just avoiding that one big thing that truly matters. We've all got our go-to escape routes. Okay, so if we're actively choosing to escape, what's pushing us to do that? Well, let's meet the real villain of the story, that inner force that we're all up against. And this is a really crucial point. We have to stop blaming stuff outside of ourselves. Foroux makes it super clear, this battle isn't about finding the perfect app or some magic productivity tool. No, it's about winning an internal war with yourself. And to win any war, you gotta name your enemy, right? So Foroux borrows this absolutely brilliant concept from Steven Pressfield's classic book, The War of Art. That nagging inner force, that little voice whispering all the excuses and distractions in your ear, it has a name, and that name is resistance. And this quote just nails the nature of resistance perfectly. It's not your friend, it's not a rational advisor trying to help you out. It's a saboteur. Its only goal is to stop you dead in your tracks, and believe me, it will say anything to get that done. Sound familiar? Oh yeah, I'm too tired right now. I'll do it when I feel more inspired. Ugh, my laptop is just too slow. These are the weapons of resistance. And the tricky part is they sound so reasonable in the moment, don't they? But they're all lies. Every single one is just a lie designed to keep you stuck. So, this brings us to the real turning point. Okay, you've identified the enemy, you've named it resistance. Now what? How do you actually fight back? Well, the book's answer is surprisingly simple. Think about it. You don't need some super complicated strategy to beat a liar, do you? You just need a simple, powerful truth to shut it down. So for a second, just forget all those complex productivity hacks you've heard about. Here it is. This is the core idea, the mantra. When resistance whispers, just do it tomorrow, your answer has to be, no, I'm doing it today. And look, this isn't just some catchy book title. This is the fundamental mindset shift you have to make. It is your personal declaration of war on resistance.
Okay, so a new mindset is awesome, but let's be real, it's pretty useless without action. So how do you take Do It Today from just a cool slogan and turn it into your daily reality? Simple. You need a system.
See, Foroux knows you can't just rely on willpower. That stuff runs out. Instead, he relies on a sustainable, four-part system that gets him ready for that daily battle with resistance. So, let's break it down. All right, so the first two parts are all about training your mind and your body. I mean, you can't go into a war untrained, right? Foroux argues that things like mental toughness, which you can get from reading philosophy like Stoicism, and physical exercise, they're not optional extras. They are what make you war-ready every single day. Third, you build a set of daily habits that keep you in control and feeling grounded. And this isn't about piling on more work. It's about creating a structure that actually supports your ability to focus. Things like journaling, reading, setting your priorities for the day. These are the practices that make you stronger for the fight. And fourth, and guys, this one is so important, you have got to ditch that endless mile-long to-do list. Resistance absolutely loves an overwhelming to-do list because it paralyzes you. Instead, you focus on a tiny, manageable list of important things you can actually get done today. It's all about building that forward momentum one small win at a time. So, why does all this matter? Why go through all the trouble? Because doing the work, believe it or not, is only half the battle. Just like his mentor taught him, once you've done the work,
You have to take action and share it. Overcoming procrastination isn't just some personal productivity game. It's about finally being able to make the impact on the world that you're meant to make.
So as we wrap this up, the big takeaway here isn't just to go and copy the author's system word for word. No, the real point is to use this as a challenge to look at your own life and your own struggles with resistance.
And this really is the final, most powerful insight of the whole thing. Stop chasing the next magic app or the perfect productivity hack. They don't exist. The real goal, the only goal, is to build your own sustainable system. A foundation that you can rely on day in and day out to do the work that truly matters to you.
Which leaves us with one last question. The one the book is really asking you. What's your system going to be? What's your personal plan for beating resistance? What are the habits and practices that will get you war ready every morning? Don't put it off. Think about it and start building it today. Not tomorrow,